Hello and welcome! This is Gunner, and we're back with some more of the Flashpoint DLC of BattleTech. Since the last mission, which was a very tough fight, we do have a little bit of repairs to do with our Vindicator. I don't expect this to be serious. Go ahead and repair that. Okay. As I realize we have a third generator, which I have not yet set up. And I think I'm gonna still sit on that for now, because we have other things going on here, one of which is the need to this up. Now we could progress that day, no problem. Before I do that, though, I want to take a look at what contracts we have left. We have a 2.5 skull, two 2.5 skull ones. Okay. How are we doing reputation-wise? I haven't really looked at this, but I'm curious. Alright, so at this point, I think we've improved our relations with the Capellans by 2, and we've worsened our relations with the Canopians by 2, because I think we started at 5. The Free Worlds League, I'm thinking we were at 10, so we may have improved by 1 there. And we've really worsened our relationship with the pirates by a lot. Let's see. What is the other contract? The other 2.5 skulls. So the one that's for the Capellans is against the Canopians. Who is this against? This is against House Merrick. Okay. Well, this job pays really well considering the difficulty. We've got battle and we've got recovery. They both have the same salvage, so the stubborn surrender is like really tempting. I may do that one purely based off the fact that I would like to go into the store here and buy this Wolverine because we need 3 parts to put it together. I don't think I have any parts. We could check that. They go along with that. So it's the Wolverine 6R. And I did check. There are 2 variants of the Wolverine. I didn't think there used to be one, but maybe I'm just remembering incorrectly. We want to see storage. I think we faced a Wolverine at one point, but I may be wrong on that. We had a Vindicator. Yeah, a Hunchback. I think when we fought the Hunchback, there was also a Wolverine, but I didn't get a Wolverine part, sadly. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. So it's going to be a little bit more expensive to get it. So we're going to need about 1.8 million, a little bit more than that, I think, to get the Wolverine. So if we do that one job, we're not going to get 900,000, but I'm going to have to do both jobs anyway, so... Alright, well, let's advance that day, because we're not doing a 2.5 skull mission without the Vindicator. So, let's just... One day here. Okay. I'm not sure we can do a 2.5 skull mission at all. We just barely scraped by, in my opinion, in a 2 skull mission. I mean, I didn't take any serious damage, but it was close. It was close to being serious damage. So, Firestarter, still working on that. Alright, well, let's take a look at the contract. It's a battle mission. I guess if we fail the mission, we're not pissing anybody off, so that's all right, I guess. Okay, many years ago, we fought a lengthy conflict with Merrick here. Recently, however, news has trickled in from the remote region of the planet. Enemy forces harrying regional transportation. Oh. Okay, so I have played this mission type before. This is actually an amazing mission type, because the mechs in question, they're usually beat up, but they're usually heavy. So... we're going to want to go high on salvage on this one. I don't think I want to go that far. But 211, I mean, we might get lucky. We can pull a couple parts if need be. Now, whether or not we're going to get the kills in a way that we could get a lot of salvage, I don't know. But we'll give it a go. Okay. So I don't think we're going to be changing our lineup at all. We should still be pretty decent. Oh, we want to check. I'm going to check on our mech warriors before I forget. May have some level ups to do, which will help in this combat. Okay. Scarecrow.
Let's do this.
Scarecrow, what do we want from you? Now, last time I had a scout, I went with the Master Tactician path, but then I kicked myself that I didn't go this way and do the Ace Pilot route, because, in my opinion, especially in the late game, having the initiative advantage and having the sensor lock ability becomes less and less important, and having the maneuverability becomes more and more important. So I think this is a better path late game, and it's a better path early game too. I mean, for various reasons. This can be good too, the multi-target, but I think we go for the hit and run tactics, because I like doing that anyway. So we're going to go this path, and that's going to be it for you.
Training complete.
Okay. You're still labeled as a tactician. I guess it's your second ability that changes that name. Okay. Let's take a look at our others.
Aye, aye.
So we've got Truck. I don't think I'm going to be changing anything with her. We've got Arlie.
Yes, Commander.
Again, probably not going to change any stats for her. My pilot. We could go more on guts. Doesn't really... Yeah, we'll just save. But the Scarecrow, I think, was probably important. Alright, now that we've done that, let's go back to the contracts. I have to make sure I'm setting up the same thing. So we're doing that. Negotiate. We want to have more salvage. Yes. Okay, now we're good to go. Scarecrow, Mouse, Truck, Arlie. Yeah, alright. Fingers crossed we can do this. Might require more firepower than that. I recommend that we field some heavier mechs or hold off on this mission until we can find some. I'm going to go for it anyway, but I agree we're probably biting off more than we can chew. Alright, here we go.
Command interface initiated.
Looks like we've found our targets, Commander. Move forward and clear them out. Be careful, these mechs may be old and poorly maintained, but they can still kill you. Alright, let's see how heavy they are at this weight class. Oh boy. I'm gonna have to really work for this one. I'm gonna go off to the left here.
Affirmative.
Oh, I thought that was the Panther. That's still alright. We can go off to the left.
Roger.
Okay. Probably not that far away, so... Stuck in here. Okay, we got contacts. Not too surprised, because that arrow is not far away. Alright, what does our info say about this guy? Probably we don't have enough tactic skill to get much. A light mech? Really? Oh. Okay, so it's a pilot with Master Tactician. So it really is a medium mech. Okay, well he's got really good initiative, so let's move with Scarecrow
Let's do this.
to go up this way. That's a Griffin 1S, which is good in close combat. We're going to move around, we're going to sensor lock him. Looks like his buddies, if he has any, are far off, so we may be able to take advantage of this. Does not have full armor, so that's another advantage in our court. But the Griffin 1S does have good armor. Oh. Another medium mech with Master Tactician? Interesting. Find that somewhat unlikely, but...
Yeah.
Huh. I feel like I have to be careful here because they'll be up in my face if I'm not. Griffins do have jump jets after all. You don't want to move that yet.
Engaging jump jets.
This is an aggressive move. Okay, they've got 2 more mechs, and I moved right towards them. Alright, all 4 shots hit.
Yep.
Alright, we've already kind of sealed the deal here. Let's just reserve. I'm really uncertain.
What do you need?
If I fire indirectly, my shot's really bad. But if I get a direct shot, much better. Problem is, the follow-up attack, I won't have any defense. Let's see, like, what we can do, like, minimum-wise. Looks like that's gonna be it. Alright. Give it a go. We can focus our damage. We might be able to take them out one at a time. Really need to fix that, like, flare effect, because with that camera angle, you can't see a damn thing. So 2 heavy mechs. Interesting.
Waiting
Let's
for
see
the
what
right
they are. I didn't expect 4 mechs.
Warning.
Interesting.
Enemy
Alright.
sensor lock detected.
Lock. There again.
Affirmative.
Expect some fire coming my way. Okay, missed. Oh, please don't tell me these are assault class mechs with with master tacticians in them.
Commander?
That would be a no for me. Ah, okay, we can get direct vision here. Is looking good. Sadly, all we can fire is a large laser, but hey, it's something.
Copy that.
Oh, come on!
Missed.
They missed.
Yeah?
I'm trying to get, like, cover and still have vision of him. Sadly, it doesn't seem that's possible. Let's reserve. Let them do their thing.
Reserving action.
An autocannon. Can't really tell much from that. There's a lot of medium mechs with that style of firepower. I'm tempted to reserve again, because then I'll be able to actually do something with my Jenners that's more aggressive. So, let's reserve.
Waiting for the right
If they
move.
sensor log me again, then I'll move. Thunderbolt. Okay, that's scary. Alright, I feel like I have no choice at this point but to move my Jenner, who's been attacked quite a bit now. Then we'll be able to retreat next turn. Allow them to fire at me a little bit. But yeah, I'm kind of concerned with this mission because we have mostly light mechs facing off against 2 medium mechs. Oh, our first hatchet man. This is the first time we're seeing one. Get a nice zoom in on that. Obviously, we don't want that to get close to us. Thankfully, they're a little on the slow end. They do have jump jets, though, so I do have to be careful about that. We use precision strike here? Yeah, I don't see a reason why not. Right arm is going to have large laser and 2 medium lasers. Sure, go for that.
All weapons committed.
And we didn't hit it. That's all right. I missed what that was. Ow.
Warning. Armor low.
Yeah, that's kind of stuff we didn't really need to have not happen. Do we walk or do we jump? Can we walk the other way? We can. I think we have to go for broke here. Try and take out. I say that. Let's have Gnarly move
Awaiting
first then.
orders.
Fire away.
Taking the shot. Reporting critical hit.
Okay.
What do you need?
This is kind of risky, but I feel like we need this damage burst, like right now. Because if we can get rid of the mediums, it'll be a lot easier to deal with the heavies. Hey, fire.
Roger.
There goes the arm.
Oh, yeah.
And the right torso with it.
Commander.
Then we're going to go for a strike on the Griffin again.
Heading out.
Sadly, we put a lot of resources into this attack, and I'm not sure we're going to get the kill. It's possible. May have gotten it. There we go. All right, 1 down, 3 to go.
Enemy down.
I got lucky there. All right, without a doubt, I'm jumping away with my mech. If I had hit and run, this would be a good time to use it. Actually, not sure if I jump here, would I get an attack? You know, let's not play games here. Let's just jump away. Nah, I like playing games. Let's play the games. Probably only to get one or two lasers off, but it will help burn through this guy's evasion. So. Yeah, just the 1 laser. But it'll help burn through the evasion.
Engaging target. No damage detected.
Yep.
Now, one thing about hatchetmen is they do not have good armor. So if I can really
Waiting for
light
orders.
this guy up,
Yeah?
or do we don't have any obstructed vision. He may just go down. Okay, the Jenner.
Receiving you.
I don't really want to get hit by a lot of stuff here, so I'm going to back off into a spot where we can see him, fire at him. But hopefully we're getting further away from the heavies so they can't really hit me hard. And I may precision strike here because we can afford it. And let's just go center torso, try and get a kill here.
Here we go.
Sadly, we shot all over the place. But yeah, typically hatchetmen do not have good armor.
Yep.
So maybe we'll be able to take advantage of that. This doesn't mean the Panther might get hit hard this turn, but we gotta take this risk. If we can kill the hatchetman, which I'm not sure we can do with this much damage, but
Confirmed.
if we can kill him, we got a crit on his AC-10.
Scored a critical hit.
They may lose the vision that they have. Okay, now we can use Gnarly to follow up with more damage here. You know, I'm half tempted to just get in here and do just a full blast here. We might take heavy damage, but then again, it may be worth it. Well,
Confirmed.
if we get hatcheted next turn, I'll have learned my lesson. But yeah, he's hurting. This will probably finish him. Goodbye.
Enemy down.
Now we have the mobility advantage, so if we can last this turn... Oh, hello, death from above. Oh no, you're not doing a death from above. I was gonna say, we're not that close, are we? Okay, so they're going after the Panther. Ow. Looks like I took a little bit of structure damage there.
I got an armor breach.
Cataphract. Ow.
Internal structure damage.
Alright, thankfully this is a support mech, so we don't have to stay out in the open. I think my first move here is going to have Scarecrow.
Good to go.
Just move into a position maybe to flank. I don't think they're going to likely get to me. Looks like they both have jump jets though, so I'm going to have to be careful about that. We will sensor lock the Cataphract because it's out in the open. I also think the Cataphract probably has worse armor. I don't know that for sure though. I could check. 880? Yeah. I thought so, but you know, it's always worth checking. Alright. Sensor lock to make him a good target.
Sensors locked on.
Now Truck is going to get out of the line of fire.
Right?
As much as we needed her firepower earlier, we don't need her to die, so... let's move like that. I really hope they can't get line of sight. 75, 65, yeah, alright. How many shots do we have left? We've got 9 more shots. Good. Okay. Now we have the initiative and maneuvering advantage. And they've got the firepower and armor advantage. So which one do you think is better? Okay. So we're going to maneuver for another flank, and we're going to go around the other way. We need to cool off anyway, so... probably sprinting would be a good idea. Now, obviously I don't want to come out in the open, so I'll sprint to... Not sure if I would be seen if I go up to there, so we'll just be on the safe side. We'll sprint that far.
Full throttle.
This should allow us to cool off so we can attack in the future. Okay. Gnarly needs to back off.
Yes, Commander.
She did what she needed to do. Now she needs to jump back. She will get hit a little bit this turn, but I can use Vigilance to help her absorb the damage. And we can fire a little bit here.
Engaging jump jets.
I definitely think we use Vigilance, as I don't think we're going to need abilities for a little while. We'll fire our large laser. Okay, got a hit. We've got 60% damage reduction if they do try and hit me. So that wasn't too bad. Now, I don't know how bad they're going to be on heat. Thunderbolts usually can generate a lot of heat, but it seems like they're doing just fine. I don't know if that... Alright. So, we're going to continue.
Yes, boss.
Well, actually, we're not going to continue anything. The only mech that I need to move right now is Gnarly,
Standing by.
because we don't want to get hit again. So let's jump over this way. And the next turn we can maybe maneuver into an attack.
Roger that.
We can use these lovely mountains here to our advantage. Okay. That's reserve.
Reserving action.
And reserve again. Really hope they can't get to the Panther. Guess we'll find out. Okay, reserve again. And we'll be able to do this every turn. As long as we are able to move away, this is where having light mechs can be a great advantage. Getting rid of those medium mechs that were moving at for initiative was really important for us. But now that we've done that, we more or less can freely attack these guys, and there's nothing they can do about it. Sure way I can get vision on both of them. Yeah, I'd kind of like that. So now we just pick the one that is the better target. And at this point, it looks like the better target is going to be actually the Thunderbolt. Because this guy has the full damage reduction. He's got cover, guard, and bulwark, so we don't want to attack him. But if we switch over to the Thunderbolt, just has guard and cover, which is still 40% damage reduction. We'll see. We'll see what we can do with this, but I obviously want damage efficiency. So fire away.
Acknowledged.
It's one of the advantages to a very heavy energy weapon arsenal that I've got. I mean, I do have LRM-20s. Okay. Move our other mech out here. And by walking, we'll be able to do these more often. And there may be circumstances where I may even want to retreat over this way. But this is a combat that's going to take a while. Hope you guys are patient.
All weapons
But
committed.
with this style of fight, you have to be patient. The only way you're going to have any success. Oh, yeah. We already moved with
Aye,
you.
aye.
Well, I can actually come in here and poke. But I have to be careful because they have jump jets, right? Both of them. I'm a little afraid they'll be able to jump on this hill next turn. I'm not sure if I can stop them. I'll go ahead and move this way. We'll hit the Thunderbolt, even though that is wasting precious ammo.
Acknowledged.
Hey, fire.
Roger.
Alright. Now we need to run away. Start with my mech. Going to sprint. I want to distract them by maybe getting in behind them. So we'll do a sprint like that. Should be in behind this train and not visible.
Full throttle.
Okay, let's skip through this cutscene. This gives me an opportunity to cool off so we can strike them again.
Standing by.
Alright. We want to have multiple angles on them. So, the right move in this case. We want to lock up... Let's lock up the Cataphract. No, let's lock up the Thunderbolt. I mean, it's a tough call either way.
Copy that.
Oh yeah, we want to split their attention if we can. I just sensor locked up the Cataphract. We'll do what we can here. Now at this point we want to reserve. Let them do their thing. I'm a little concerned that they may be able to jump on one of these mountains and attack me. Okay, good. My Jenner actually distracted them. What we want. Oh, they completely committed to the Jenner. So now we're getting rear attacks. This is why you do things like that. So I don't even have to move. We're just going to get a rear attack. Actually, let's move Gnarly first, because we can jump up, attack. I can't quite get in on the rear, but that's okay. I want vision of both of them.
Prepping for jump.
We'll go, I think, maybe after the Cataphract. We'll see. We'll see what the fire chances are. But I think we're going to go after the Cataphract just to lower its initiative so that the fire from our Panther is going to hit its rear harder. Do we want a precision strike here? I don't think we need it.
Engaging target.
Okay. Now that rear shot. I'm just going to stay put. 80% shot. We could probably increase that with a precision strike. 90% shot. What do we want to hit here? What's the weakest? 22 armor, 33 armor. What's pivotal for this guy? We got a PPC medium laser in one arm, medium laser in the other. What's in here? Medium laser, AC-10. Okay, so we want to kill the right side. So right, Corsair rear, fire.
I have the advantage.
Hopefully we get a lot of hits there. Okay, good. We get more hits in the rear like that, we're golden. All right. So now we're at the situation where, well, we need to reserve one time. Actually, no, we don't need to reserve. We can just attack the rear again. Again?
Here we go.
Perfect. Okay. Then we reserve. Then we take our Vindicator and we back off. Can we walk away? We can. Let's do that.
On the move.
We don't have vision anymore, which is fine. And then we'll just brace. Okay, then we reserve, let them go. This gives us the opportunity to maybe attack them, depending on what they do. Okay, and obviously we're going to run reserve again. So they just turned around. So now we have another rear attack on them. let's start with Scarecrow here.
Let's do this.
Scarecrow's going to come in, look at both of them. Yeah, and we're going to win this because of this. There's not really anything they can do to stop me. They needed to keep their lighter mechs alive, and they didn't. So, in this case, I mean, again, we're not doing as much damage against the Cataphract, but I just want to take it out. So we have one less mech to worry about. So, yeah, I'm going to fire here. Alright. Then, we're going to come in from the rear. Where is the rear? Yeah, that's the rear attack that I'm looking for. And we're going to hit the Cataphract again because we've already stripped all of its armor out. This is going to do full damage. Yeah.
All weapons committed.
Sadly, we whiffed a lot there. I think we hit arms more than anything else. Oh, we've almost blown through that. Good. Okay, we're back around. So now we just do more or less the reverse. So we're going to
Standing by.
jump away. We don't necessarily have to jump, but as a matter of fact, I really shouldn't. A normal move. And because I'm on both sides of them, the AI is not going to know what to do with this. They're going to keep turning one way then the other, and no matter which way they turn, they're giving me a rear shot. So I'm going to keep getting these rear shots as long as they keep doing this. I'm going to go ahead and sensor lock up the Cataphract because we want to make sure we keep hitting that.
I've got a sensor lock.
Okay, and then my pilot is to back off. We are going to jump in this case.
Engaging jump jets.
Then I'm going to brace, because that's all I can do. And then we're going to reserve and see what they do. If they turn around, then I've got a rear shot on them
Holding for attack.
with truck. They don't? Yeah, they're doing it. They're going to get hit in the rear again. Okay, it did turn around. I was going to say, is the Cataphract keeping its rear the other way? So now truck
Standing by.
gets to attack the rear of this guy again. I am not going to use the precision strike because there's a good chance I'll have the rear shot from the Vindicator as well.
Target lock on enemy 6.
Okay, we took out the right torso, which is most of the firepower of the Cataphract gone. At this point, it really doesn't matter, though, because are these guys even going to get a chance to attack me? Probably not. Get nice and close. Not close enough for our small laser, but that's okay. We're getting the rear shot that I was looking for.
Affirmative.
And I'm going to be very surprised if this Cataphract is still alive after all this. Yeah, all I have to do is tap the center torso and it's dead. I'm going to save the precision strike.
Target lock on enemy's rear.
That should be a kill. There we go.
Hostile eliminated. Come on, people, let's make it happen.
Now I can try and chop a leg down, like the legs down, to try and get myself a Thunderbolt here, which I would be happy to have, but really, oh, Truck already has a rear shot, I think. Yeah, we'll just take what we've got.
Locked on rear armor.
I'm tempted to just walk in with the Vindicator and go point blank range and just, like, try and annihilate this guy's rear armor, because it doesn't look like it's that strong, although the internal structure is probably going to be pretty heavy, so maybe not a wise move. Let's just be patient here. Let's take the right course of action.
Standing by.
And we'll jump away. Not jumped quite as far, because we might want to get closer next time.
We'll go.
And stuff like this is going to allow me to take higher difficulty missions. Okay, we reserve, let the guy go. Not going to be able to respond. Not sure which way he's going to face at this point. Alright. It looks like he kept his back on this way, which is
Waiting for order.
not really ideal for him. Hard to make out, though. No, he kept facing this way. Oh, let's go in there. Make sure.
Heading out.
Hopefully I'm not wrong and we're not wasting a potential at rear armor here. No, he is facing this way. So this guy will go down even faster because of the fact that
Firing all weapons.
he doesn't have as good defense. So when we are getting these frontal strikes, they should really hurt. Good. Now we go in for the rear strike. All right, we're good enough range. I'm just going to use the precision strike to get it, to use it. Yeah, let's just go straight center torso here.
All
Not play
weapons
around.
committed.
I mean, that is if we're going to hit it.
Enemy mech. Critical damage.
Then if he turns
detected.
around, he just is making things easier for me. So again, we're gonna back where we were. We're gonna brace. Scarecrow, and we're gonna move back over here.
Location confirmed.
And we'll lock him up just to make sure we keep that vision.
Sensors locked on.
Allow him to go. Pretty standard formula. There again. Now he's gonna flip around. Okay, truck's gotta get the rear shot. We only have 3 more shots.
Roger.
2 more after this. But should be enough because we're hitting internals at this point. Thunderbolt is a hardy mech, but I have a hard time with this.
Lifting off.
And then we're gonna get another rear strike next turn from truck, and then I might just walk in with the Vindicator and hit him at this point because there's no armor left. We're gonna do a lot of damage even
Enemy
in this
outflank.
turn.
Bringing the pain. That's gonna hurt.
Okay,
Hot damn, let's do this.
truck,
I'm here.
fire, hit the rear, fire.
Confirmed.
Might be able to get a rear shot with our Jenner too. I'm gonna look at the situation before I make
Scored a
that
critical hit.
ultimate choice, but if I do not kill this Thunderbolt in this turn, I'm gonna be like amazed at the bad luck.
Good to go.
So yeah, I'm gonna jump over so we can get that rear shot. Fire. Still alive. 32 damage. Yeah, his torso sections are really hurting. Oh yeah, we got a reserve. We might as well come out though and hit him some more. Just so he knows he's in trouble. We might be able to clip
All
that leg
weapons
off.
Committed.
Okay.
Commander.
Now Gnarly's turn. Come into point blank range and just unload on this guy. If I don't get a kill here, I'm gonna be surprised as hell. But even if we don't, we should mess this guy up pretty bad. Just go ahead and get that precision strike going as well. We're gonna go straight into the center torso.
Confirmed.
Goodbye.
Mech destroyed.
Excellent work, Commander. The zone is clean. The board is green. Let's go home.
Mission successful.
Alright, successful mission. And as I thought, now we did take damage on our Panther, which is unfortunate. Alright. Now, I happen to know we could buy Griffin 1S parts, so we should probably pick one up. And then outside that, what's the likelihood we'll see another Cataphract or Thunderbolt anytime soon? So honestly, I think the safe move is to take a Hatchetman part. And then maybe we just cross our fingers and we'll get the other 2 parts. It doesn't look like we have any really awesome systems here. We have a lot of jump jets and heat sinks though, so we might get a bunch of those and the 11 things that we're going to pull, but hopefully not. Okay, we got a Thunderbolt. I'm happy with that. And then we get some medium lasers and stuff. Okay. So yeah, the Griffin 1S is probably what I'm going to go for then in this store. Alright, and just to show, because I already looked at this, there's the Griffin 1S, so that's why I took that. It's more expensive than the Wolverine, but we don't have any Wolverine parts, so in the long run, this will cost me less money because I only need 2 parts as opposed to 3. So we probably will go that route. But we'll save that for another video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.